Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rich from Problem Solved. I'm here again as promised. We're doing the water chemistry testing in sequence over a course of several days, probably weeks. I'll do this. I'm trying to show you the BBB, bleach, borax, and baking soda pool care method. Very simple, using household products to keep your pool clean, sanitized, and you could use a minimal amount of chlorine tablets and bleach. That's the way I do it. And sometimes, like every week or two, some shock. We got another guest appearance today from my cat Munchkin. It's my helper, I guess. So I'm gonna try and make it as short and sweet as possible. This is July 28th. I'm gonna do this particular video over a few days just to show you. If you recall, if you watched yesterday's video, I had added 1 box of borax to the pool. The pH was on the low side. I expect it today to still be on the low side. It takes a while for the levels to change, but I do see from the color we had yesterday to today, you can already see a difference in the pH. It seems to be going more towards the orange. You know, it's still quite low, so I probably could use another box of borax, but I mean, it doesn't matter so much. I'm still on the scale. The chlorine, you see it's still pretty deep purple, so I'm going to be okay with that. I would probably recommend, if this was your levels, to add another box of borax. I just don't have any right now. I'll have to get another. Total alkalinity is also looks low, but it's good. We can keep it like that. And cyanuric acid on the very bottom there is also low. That kind of protects your chlorine from burning off from sunlight. So based on the weather, you can make a decision on what you need to do with that. That usually gets raised, I notice, when you add shock. So I keep an eye on it, and every week and a half to 2 weeks, depending on temperature. If it's hot out, you want to do it sooner. And usage, if you use it a lot of people are in and out of the pool. You want to, make sure it's sanitized so you can shock it more frequently. So this now, I believe, was on the 29th. I did another test, and we'll see right here that we should see the pH continue in an upward trend. If I did add another box of the borax, it would definitely go up more. I chose just to leave it and see how the levels eventually settle in. So we're going to take out our test strip, dip it in again 2 seconds. Try and be careful when you take it out. You want to kind of keep it horizontal, making sure that the water doesn't drip from one pad to the other. So I do a little like a tap on it, and then try and keep it flat as long as possible while the chemicals reacting with the water on the pads, so you get a nice deep color. So as expected, I haven't added any more chlorine or bleach. My chlorine levels getting lighter. It's not as deep of a purple, but we're still purple. So we're good on the chlorine, is what I'd say. pH, I want that to come up. I added borax a few days ago. It's not going to come up quickly. It's going to come up gradually, but I probably should have added a little bit more borax to raise that pH even more. We don't have a good color sample for today, but again, it's not too concerning, so I'm going to leave it as is and continue to test over the next couple of days. Total alkalinity is still on the low end. I didn't make any change, so I would expect that, but that really just is a buffer to protect your pH. the higher that is, the harder it is to change your pH. So I like it on the low side so I can make an adjustment if needed. So we're good on that, and I'm not going to make any changes again. Alright, so I'm going to speed up the video here to 2 times speed, save everybody some time. We're going to go now to July 31st. We're going to take another test, check the results, and see if we have to make any change. Same process, dip your container in 12 to 18 inches below the surface. Grab your test strip, dip it into the water that we collected in our container, and we'll check the reading and we'll go from there. So again, trying to hold the test strip as level as possible, horizontal. Shake off any excess, try and not get the water to bleed from one pad to the other. We got similar results as I would expect. I haven't added anything additional. I just wanted to show, we had a whole box of borax that I added, and it's essentially just keeping the pH level where it was at on the low side. So I definitely gonna need to add more borax, and we'll continue on with the next one. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe.